Here we go. Optimistic about it. Cool. No like health errors. A big green circle appearing. So I think the solution to the problem, I don't know. I did that thing where like I didn't know what would fix it, so I tried like four. So I think what it was is I have like the shittiest little Wi-Fi dongle. Pearl is really going off. I have this really shitty Wi-Fi dongle. And I noticed that like mouse was stuttering whenever I'd use it. And I realized that probably goes both ways, right? So like I could be getting Bluetooth interference from my Switch controller. So that's my theory. So I just ran Ethernet across the living room, and I think I'm not using Wi-Fi anymore. I also have the stream latency set to more severe. Anyways, whatever I did, it seems like it's working. Chat seems happy. So cool, great. Patch note. None of this matters to me because I'm not playing multiplayer. Hopping right in. So what I know about the Octo Expansion, I have not played it. I watched some of the videos that were like circulating on the Splatoon Japanese Twitter and stuff, but I really quickly stopped watching them because I felt like they were kind of entering into spoiler territory. So it's all, I'm going in as blind as let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm adjusting the mic gate there. And by adjusting, I mean I'm turning it off because I'm too lazy to fiddle with it right now. Oh, is this all the clothes that got patched in as part of the This is uncomfortable for Marina as an Octoling. Oh, uh-oh. This is getting... Alrighty. Okay, so it is in the corner of the Splatoon 2 world map that everyone suspected. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have to sit through the stuff again though, right? It's just gonna drop me right back into the lobby. Alright, cool. I always have to do like a quick pass. Just see what people are saying about Juice. All right, that's an interesting sort of a Charlie Chaplin look. I love it. You know what I shouldn't cuss because the content ID will find out I'm cussing. Not that I can monetize this anyway because it'll instantly get flagged for having Nintendo music in it. But I love it when people draw Splatoon art of their own Inklings wearing the outfits that they're wearing in the square. Isn't that so sick? I just think that's the coolest thing. It's so easy to imagine a world where this game came out with no doesn't, but alright. Thanks, Markiplier. It's really easy to imagine a world where this game came out and didn't have any of the like pseudo Miiverse stuff in it, you know? Is that what, like, it's such a great, this game would be, like, significantly less good without this stuff in it. Alrighty, I'm hopping in blind. Here we go. Listen, I love a weird button prompt in a Nintendo game. It's always a good sign. Would I like to enter into a story that echoes up from deep underground? Yes. Got some poetry here. Already, this is like so weird. Alrighty. Look at the, like, even the dialogue boxes have like this sort of 90s solo cup action going on. Agent 8, right? Am I remembering that right? From the Nintendo Direct a few months ago? Oh wow, you get to customize an entire Octoling. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! The Octolings are awesome looking. And so correct me if I'm wrong, I think if you beat the Octo Expansion, you get to play as an Octoling in multiplayer, right? God, this music is great. How are the audio levels? Can y'all hear this? Because I really want to... What I have to say is secondary to how good the music in Splatoon is, honestly. So if you can't hear me, that's fine. The calamari incantation. All right, cool. So there's an occult bent to this. What is this thing that I'm wearing? This like backpack. Oh, I guess it's like the Octarian equivalent. I'm also gonna fuck this up. Octarians and Octolings are not the same thing, right? This is an Octoling because it's like an Inkling, but an octopus. Whereas Octarians are those like not even close to humanoid. Yo, look at that. Is he gonna do the thing from the Splatoon 2 single player? If I talk to him too much, he gets like annoyed. Yeah, here we go. He's tired of me. Alrighty. Yeah, let me turn the game audio up a little bit, because I don't want y'all to not hear this. And I also... There we go. Alright, I think that's much better. Hopefully not too loud, but... You'd think, after doing this for a billion years, I'd have, like, a sense of... eyeballing the levels in OBS, but that is not the case. Alright. This whole thing is, like... sort of like Let It Die adjacent vibes for me, which is not a useful point of reference because no one on Earth played Let It Die except for me, but give me a gun though. Man, the Octarian Mohawk is a hell of a look. What the devilfish? Alright. Okay. Alright. Establishing some mechanic. I'm really having trouble focusing on the video game part because I'm just. The lore implications of this are very exciting. Okay. Oh my god, this music. Man, single-player Splatoon is just, in general, I think a little bit underrated. Oh yeah, the grappling stuff from like the last world. This tutorial area. This whole mechanic right here, the whole rail grinding thing in Splatoon 2 is like single-handedly more fun than all of Sunset Overdrive for me. If that gives you any perspective into what like an unabashed Nintendo fanboy I am. Alright, they want me headed back. Now that I have the key. Whoa! Okay. So it takes your gun away. I'm gonna have to check it out. This is ominous. This phone. Man, what a fucking awesome look. Sorry, this is the first time I'd seen this outfit. It's a midriff bearing, low riding, leather, one sleeved, mono sleeve, long sleeve outfit. Modern, I say this all the time, but modern Nintendo fucking rules. Modern Nintendo is better than old Nintendo. Do you think this dude is related to Monita from Nintendo Land? He kind of looks like her a little bit. Similar mouth. This is so acoustically exhilarating. The sounds that this telephone man is making. Jesus Christ! What is Crackalack and Home Skillet? It's like it knows that I'm from North Kakalaki. I can't believe this Nintendo game is saying bout it. All that in a bag of cool beans. Only cats who have proven themselves can fuck with the promised land, do you dig? This fucking rules. This is so weird! Fuck! Really, Odelio. They are so bad. Okay, so there's a little I love the Power Glove, the wizard reference. That's like a very, like if you're gonna do a fucking Power Glove joke, that's a pretty tasteful way to do it. Also, that thing just spat out a Joy-Con. I love that thing that Nintendo does where they like they pseudo do in-game representations of Nintendo hardware, like the in Luigi's Mansion, that fake, the Game Boy Horror that was like basically a Game Boy Color. God, this is wild. All right. I love the, one thing that's just great about Splatoon 2 in general is when you jump, it alternates which leg you jump with. You ever notice that? It's like left leg, then right leg. Alright. It's a great looking load screen. Yes. I had already seen this dude's name in like a Splatoon US blog post or something, but Sea Cucumber is a really great joke. Sea Cucumber. Also, I love the like pseudo Animal Crossing muttering voice that they've given him. He's so slow. Kamabo Corp. Okay. CQ80. The Promised Land. God, this music's fucking great. The four things. When all four things have been gathered. Find some things. Feels like Strong Bad wrote this game. Like the Brothers Chaps wrote this. But look at the jiggle physics on this fool. Alright, here we go. I got my Dead Space thing. Yo! Okay, here's another video game thing that I love that doesn't happen often enough. When an in-game control is mapped to a real controller, look at my Octoling's thumb right there. It's actually reflective of what I'm doing with my thumb on my left Joy-Con. So, zooming in here. Because I just love this shit so much. Look at that. Up, up, down, down. All around. It's actually starting to look a little... Like, the longer I stare at it, I'm actually starting to like it less and less. Because it's starting to look kind of like a stretchy human thumb. Like, it looks like something from, like, Inside. That Play Dead game, Inside. Ugh. Like, it's not... The thumb's not moving, it's just getting longer. Which is distressing. There's also kind of what looks like a Nintendo up in the upper left here. There's like a little Nintendo logo looking thing. Alright. I can't look at that anymore. Let me fix this. Technology these days is right. Go ahead and select a destination. Oh, there's only one. Looks like the real thing. Fake plastic station. The equipper. Kind of excited to like do some Splatoon playing here. So there's a currency. It's $100 to play it. You get $600 for passing it. And you have 3 lives. Huh. This is very different from the normal single player campaign. Alright. I kind of do want to talk to him actually. You must shoot and then touch the goal. Okay. This is so weird. Right, let me get comfortable. It's a great sound. All right, let's get it. I love this song. I like kind of obsessively listened to the Dead Fish songs that fighting my fellow Octolings, but they're like green now. So the Japanese Splatoon Twitter tweeted out like an unlisted YouTube link that was like a medley of different songs by Dead Fish, the Octarian DJ who, in the fiction of this game, composed a lot of the soundtrack for the Octo Expansion. So I kind of know all the music really well, even though I haven't played it yet, which is weird. Alright. I wonder if you get a full refill of all 3 lives for hitting a checkpoint. The spawn kill is cool. There's some, like, I don't know if you can see it, there's some, like, sort of glitchy visuals when you, like, break their shields and stuff. Yeah, if the levels need adjusting, I can stop. Yeah, killing. You see what I mean? Killing the Octarians, there's like this sort of. If the levels need adjusting, let me know. I can tweak them. So far, this is pretty. I mean, it's literally the first level, so I'm not about to assess a verdict. And also, like, the consensus on this expansion is that it's like really challenging. So I should not be like issuing a verdict when I'm literally half of one stage in. God, that looks sick. What is that? I got a candy or an eraser or... Greninja Guy says, why did you choose the boy Octo? Because I play a girl Inkling, so I felt like mixing it up for this expansion. You receive this memento. It's called a mem cake. A mlem cake. Oh, of course. Compressing memories in a physical form. Alright. I'm gonna tweak the levels real quick. I think I got too excited about turning up the game. Okay, here we go. This way my voice is always louder than the game, but when I'm not talking, you should be able to hear the game. I'm also gonna turn the noise gate back on. A little bit lower. Alright, I can check on my collection of mem cakes. Alright, so it should close. Anytime the levels are like below 45, probably. They should open anytime the levels are above. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll mess with that later. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me troubleshoot that. Ugh. Alright, oh, you know what? I had it on. I was adjusting the gate for the... I have 2 noise gates, and I had adjusted them for one and turned on the other. Okay, is that better? How's that? That might have fixed it. Nathan is asking, are you playing with separate Joy-Cons like a Wiimote and a nunchuck? No, I'm playing with them docked in a third-party Joy-Con grip. Okay, it's another cutscene. Oh my god. Pearl and Marina getting, like, any dialogue in this expansion has already made it worth 20 bucks to me. MC.Princess. She's got that crown. And she's rapping. She's never shook. She's never shook. MC Craig. Oh my god, they're fighting. Mount Nantai. There should be a comma after that Y. Not to nitpick, but... DJ Hyperfresh is such a good name! Anyone who loves rapping is a friend of mine. Time to get after it. Look at his, like, old flip phone that is behind him. You could only really see it during that animation when he... Oh, can I... No, I guess I can't. I was trying to do the zoom in thing you can do in the square. Can't do that. But look at his phone. Look at that thing. Alright, here we go. Look at the physics on this. I think it's not actually... No, it is. I thought it was a canned animation, but it's like actual... Like if I keep holding the stick, it keeps kind of pushing him. And then he bounces back. Incredible. Robust. These dudes look all fucked up. Is it because of the water pressure down here? Man, poor guy. What's up, Sea Cucumber? Alrighty, where should I go? Oh, cool, there's like... I can actually kind of choose. Bounce with me station or roll out station. Since I almost streamed Super Monkey Ball tonight, yeah, Miambo Biambo says Captain Cuttlefish is a cuttlefish. That's correct. That is accurate. Wow, this looks cool. So I did a poll earlier tonight on my Patreon to decide whether I streamed the Octo Expansion or a bunch of custom Super Monkey Ball maps that were like fan made. And this barely won, but it was close. But I think by picking the baller stage, I'm effectively playing Super Monkey Ball and the Octo Expansion at the same time. Let me time this just right. Damn, this really is Super Monkey Ball. Actually, technically, it's not Super Monkey Ball, because in Super Monkey Ball, you're tilting the stage. Whereas here, the stage isn't moving. The character's moving, which is an important distinction. This is more like Koa Rimpa than Super Monkey Ball, if you want to get very technical. Should I blow it up on him? Alright. Oh wow, it just auto-respawns me. This is so sick. It feels like they really had a lot of freedom to just... didn't know you could climb walls with the baller. What happens if I go all the way down? Alright. Oh, I did not even notice the time limit. You're right. Okay. Whoa! Alright. Cool. Oh! Shit. Alright. Well, that's why God gave me 3 lives. Whoops. Kofsky says the Octo Expansion was apparently made by the team who made the shrines for Breath of the Wild. So that's partially true. There were people who worked on the shrines in Breath of the Wild who worked on the Octo Expansion, but it's not like... It's not a one-to-one thing. Although there are definitely, like... Once I knew that piece of information, it changed the way I looked at all the pre-release footage of this. Because it was like... Some of the... No! Jesus! Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking and focus. My first death. Oh, cool. So you can pay to restart at the last checkpoint, or not pay and lose all your progress. Got it. Some of them, what I was saying was like some of the shit in here is just like you can draw a pretty direct line from specific types of shrine puzzles in Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? Like, alright, cool. I haven't looked at the chat in a second, but I'm really worried everyone's making fun of me for dying on level 2. It really does feel like there's some carryover from Monkey Ball here. I've been meaning to like mess with a weapon set in online like multiplayer Splatoon 2 that uses the baller, because it just seems like it would such a no-brainer that I would love it for obvious reasons. But alright, I got the money. Alright. Listen to the sound design here. What is Imagine Inkopolis? Oh my god, does it take me back to Inkopolis Square? So, okay. So, let me get this straight. So there's a button in the Octo Expansion that you can press to go back to Inkopolis, but really, you're just an Octoling dreaming of what it would be like to go to Inkopolis, which I think, I mean, if you want to get technical, means that all the Splatoon you play for the rest of that session is just an Octoling's dream. It's not really happening. I'll do my first 8-ball stage, fuck it. So do you automatically get a mem cake, like, no matter what? Oh man, these look great, by the way. Look at, it's using some of the same, like, glitter texture from, Splatoon 2 single player. Man, look at the little cartoon version of my Octoling in the lower right corner. Look how great he looks. Alright. Oh, I can change my character. Well, if there's no penalty, let's try both. Oh wait, what hair options are there? Let's go with this. Do you get to choose your hair color? You don't, right? Alright. I'm gonna do my first 8-ball. What's up, 8-ball station? Wow, so there's a little, like, cute quote of flavor text above each one. Signs point to yes. Magic 8-ball joke. 2017 Y says, I love that they look super ugly because the squids are the bad people in the Octo world. I don't think they look ugly. I think they look cool. I mean, I remember in Splatoon 1, what weapon did they give me? I remember in Splatoon 1 thinking that the Octolings looked awesome. And if I remember right, there was an issue with people hacking the Wii U version of Splatoon to play as Octolings, and it like broke the game and like would cause it to crash, and then they had to ban everyone who did that. Alright, cool. I love the, like, I don't know if it's just the sound design, but the fact that this thing feels heavy but moves fast at the same time. You know what I mean? God, I don't even want to talk over this music. Oh, cool. Oh, oh, jeez. Didn't work. I didn't really lose any meaningful progress there. Alright, so I think if I jump up right here. Nope, nope. Fuck. Sean Miller said there's that bubble tape. Oh my god. That is just, that's actually bubble tape. That's not even. Oops. Wow. Wow, that is some fucking like Danganronpa fucking 999 shit. Did you see what happened when it fell off? I'm gonna do it again just to like, I'm gonna get another C-, but like, look and listen to what happens to the Inkling when you... There's a pack of enemy ink on your back that inflates and explodes. It's fucking dark. No, 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 no! I really wish Nintendo would like, maybe I'm about to be corrected here, but I wish they would just straight up sell this music on like iTunes or put it on Spotify or something. Like, why won't they do that? No, 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 fucking Christ. Oh, is this that, like, Miyamoto... Remember, like, 10 years ago when Miyamoto filed a patent where games make themselves easier if you lose too much? It's really not a tough one, Pearl. You don't have to talk down to me. Nah, fuck that. Nah. No way. Kind of surprised at, like, I know my performance here is not backing up what I'm saying, but I'm surprised at how, like, enjoyable it is to move a sphere with a paint gun. I'm just curious, what if I jump from right here? Yes! I really should have just given up, but I always really enjoyed the like. I know how to play a physics game in Arena. All right, so I think what they want me to do is actually shoot it from down here. What is that if you like need to backtrack? Across the seesaw in a single dash. Alright, so I gotta, it's a timing thing, right? I'm enjoying these, this 8-ball stuff more than I thought I was gonna. Man, this is like so different from the rest of Splatoon 2's soundtrack. I'm just like kind of in awe of how sonically different this is. So the weird thing about being on metal here is I can't really refill my ink. I thought this was one of those bouncy platforms, but it was just a normal. It's weird because like sometimes in Splatoon there's no easy way to tell the absorptive. Is that the word? Like the stuff that absorbs ink from the stuff that you can actually paint. Especially in this expansion, I think, because everything's like gray. God, that bubble tape is continuing to be the funniest thing in the world to me. Well. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I totally just ignored Marina's text. That's kind of awesome. This reminded me a little bit of, to get even more obscure with the marble game references, there was a game called Switchball on the Xbox 360 that was like a marble rolling game, but it was very puzzle oriented and very physicsy, and it was like notable because it had really great normal mapping and stuff. One of my favorite like downloadable 360 games. Okay. Let's visit Mr. Cucumber here. Okay. So this is like, I feel like I've seen little screenshots of, man, this is so cool how everything is like bump intoable. This is where a lot of the lore has to be coming from, right? It's kind of, alright. DJ Hyperfresh is Marina, right? And then MC Princess is Pearl. And they color-coded them accordingly. MC Foreign Policy. Dude's screen name is just his first and last name. This all fucking adds up. This all fits my headcanon. That Marina would type with perfect capitalization and punctuation. And Pearl would be kind of a dick on the internet. Captain Cuttlefish got caps lock key stuck on. Okay. Why is Captain Cuttlefish typing in, like, leet? Word. Okay, so, there's 2 lines here. Zoom in. Pop Rock Station. Oh, I'm down for a rail riding one. Jam Game says this is also charming. Yes, 100% agree. Oh, okay, so there's a choice of weapons. I always felt like the weapon choice stuff in Splatoon 2 single player was like, it was easy to forget it was there. Because the first time you play a stage, and I get why they did this, you get recommended a certain one, and then you could theoretically go back through and play through it with, like, every other weapon. If you wanted to fully 100% it, but I don't know. Okay. I feel like shooting stuff on rails with the charger is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, it costs $1,000 to try this one. I love this song because it's an insane time signature. This is one of the ones that was in that unlisted YouTube video that, oh, whoops. I guess I have to manually hit jump to switch rails. Some music nerd can tell me what time signature this is in. I'd appreciate it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I think I have to hit the targets to even activate the rails. So I have to hit 100% of the balloons. Alright. That's why they give you 5 lives, I guess. Jesus. Okay. I got this. Think about how much easier this would be if I wasn't using the charger. Alright. Got it. I guess I don't need to use a full charge on these things, right? So maybe that would make it easier if I just did a tiny... Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Fuck me, this is really hard. Go back. Yeah, I know, Pearl. This is my last life. Alright, I should be like, after I pop the balloons, I should always be charging ink, right? Alright, I'm getting better. Full ink. Ooh, it turned around. Imagine how non-gyro players would even handle this shit. I have no idea how they do it. No, fuck me. Come on. I was only... Okay. I was 2/3 of the way there. Someone in the chat was saying, yeah, 2017Y was saying, I burned 7,000 tickets on this doing it early on. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm only gonna burn 2,000 tickets failing this. Christ. Alright. I'm gonna like recenter myself, realign my camera, and just focus. I honestly think maybe the Joy-Con grip is like not the move. Fucking dude. Tell that not talking is making me do a lot better. Where did I fuck up last time? I think that was the one that got me. No! I got to the end of the rail and jumped, but like, jumped off the edge. Sean Miller is saying, this game has made me wish I had a Switch. I love Splatoon 1, and it seems like there's a lot more in this one. So, I totally, like, when people tell me they loved the first Splatoon, and they want to know if they should get the second one, I kind of can give them an unqualified yes, I think, because just the addition of, like, Salmon Run alone means that, oh no, I love to lose at video games. Yes! That was a really good save, actually. Salmon Run alone, why am I talking? Why do I think I can talk and play this at the same time? Salmon Run is like, adds so much variety to it. So this, in case it's not clear, this is a single player expansion that's an extra $20. So this does not come with vanilla Splatoon 2. But yeah, that said, vanilla Splatoon 2 is still great, and also it's like $40 right now. We're having some like E3 sale. It's weird how you can like charge the charger in midair, but it charges really slowly because you're not. I was done anyway. I was gonna back out anyway. Jeez. This is a cool system though. Having to spend actual currency to like attempt missions is kind of neat and kind of like weirdly brutal for a Nintendo. All right. What's up, bro? Please pop all 50 target balloons. Okay. There's no time limit, but there is a float limit. Oh Christ. So this is like those challenges that would appear in the hub world, but like extra intense. This is, you know what's just now clicking with me? No, you don't. There's like a Metal Gear Solid VR missions vibe to this. And just an MGS2-ness to this that is really pleasing to me. Cause MGS2 is my favorite Metal Gear game. Oh fuck. That was close. And I think the VR missions in MGS2 Substance are a big part of why. 40 down. 3 left. Where are they? 1, 2. Hey. It's a 99 Luft balloons reference in that caption. Holy shit, Dr. Robotnik. what the fuck? Young Squire. Wow, look at the like fuzzy like blobfish keychain that he has on his suitcase there. It looks like it's made out of the same texture they used to make the substitute in Smash Brothers 4. Isopadre, because he's an isopod. That's. What a cool looking guy, holy shit. Isopadre. Hmm. This music is so much better than the lobby, like the what's it called? The Inkopolis Square music. This magazine. On camera. Some Inkling fashion mags that made their way down here. Tell me this is not Coach Z. He's rapping, he's got a green jumpsuit. He's got a thick accent. Alright, let's see what's up with... Oh, he only wants full sets. Alright. Oh, so I need to complete a full line. Man, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of text in this, which makes me really happy. We're parted by the ocean deep. So these are all 8-syllable stanza ABA rhyme scheme poems. Or are they all? Here they are. Is there a word for that type of... Is there a poetry expert in the chat? Look at that Octarian. Yeah, that's cool looking as hell. Man, look at the like... flow style, or I guess electroplankton would be a more thematically appropriate comparison, but the stuff going on in the background on this screen is just really, really neat. Alright. What's up, bro? Hey, please accept these $500. Let me do one more. The Rainmaker based one. Okay. They're really using every part of the Splatoon 2 Buffalo to construct these stages, huh? Let's do a roller one. Only $100. I kind of figured that this would be like a fake multiplayer match if there was a Rainmaker involved. Look at the seaweed on those fools. This is kind of good practice because I never feel like I've played Rainmaker probably 5 times maximum, but I never feel like I've gotten a good feel for how it works as a weapon, so maybe this is my chance. I think out of everyone in my Discord server, I am like definitely the shittiest at Rainmaker. I can't prove it, but I suspect that that's true. Fuck. Explosive hitbox for it when in real multiplayer. That thing right there, that's pretty helpful. Like, you're doing fake 1v4 Get it in the first 60 seconds. This time I'm gonna abandon it. I'm not gonna make you watch me struggle with that again, because that was my most shameful performance of the night. Maybe I should have. Whatever. You can't super jump in this mode. Someone in the chat was asking if you would just super jump to the spawn there. Hitting X doesn't do anything. No mini map gets pulled up, unfortunately. I didn't kill him though. That should do it, right? Nope, still alive. I'm just gonna step back a little and try to arc it. It's like a direct hit to... There's one, and there's another one right there. Oh, the knockback on this gun is wild. No, let me live. All right. Silent Slayer is asking if I'm playing through the whole thing in one stream or multiple. I'm definitely not gonna do the whole thing in one go. But I'm down to stream this again at some point, because I like it. Let me read one more of these. You know, I'm gonna go cop some snacks. Peace. The difference in the way they type is so charming, and so like character appropriate. See deep beneath the surface. There should be a comma after simulate there. Just actively copy editing this game. I'm bright and bad. Hangry for sushi is what that says. Okay, wait, so if all of these mean something, that says hangry for sushi. What does the top one say? I'm okay, how are you? Okay, so something's happening to him. Bright and bad, hungry for sushi. I think he's just learning to type. I think he's just learning to text. I think he's using T9 on that little cell phone he's got right there. And it's hard. I don't know if you've ever typed with T9 before, but it can be tough. Peace. Yeah, large fishbot is quoting Pearl saying peace in all caps. With, yo, look at the static out the window. I don't know if that plays on the 720p live stream, but it's like... It looks so cool. Fuck, I just like adore this aesthetically. I can already tell that like at the end of 2018 this is gonna be the thing I'm mad that nobody played. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those blobfish plushies. And that Octarian plushie sitting on the chair with its legs straight out holding a bag. And a tiny coffee cup. I also want to know what this is right here. Fuck, there's so much cool shit in here. Hey, Construction Man. Man, Splatoon lore is like the best Nintendo creation of the past like 15 years. And nobody talks about it. But it's just this, the whole world of this game is so interesting and dark and fucked up and cool. Splatoon fucking rules. I like this game. Isopadre. Jam Game says this feels like a full game, not a $20 expansion. Nintendo does DLC well. Yeah, I mean I tend to agree. I think in this case, definitely. Like, I want to see how much there is to this. It's just, you know what? Fuck it. I already like this a lot, and I already feel like I got my money's worth on some level. And the reason is because it's not just a pack of single-player Splatoon levels. Even though I like single-player Splatoon a lot, I don't know that I would have felt compelled to get it. But it's the fact that you're playing as an Octoling, that they're exploring this universe, that it's laid out in this weird, like, map format where you have to spend money to try stuff. Like, it's just so risky and cool and weird, and that's such a... That's a huge part of, like, modern Nintendo. This is rad. I'm glad I'm finally playing this. Okay. Well, that's it. Look at that tiny pixel art. That's it for me for tonight, I think. I have like I have a video that I need to export for YouTube for tomorrow morning. Medium pulp. They'd have to do like a 3-way, like, what was it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style Splatfest. That shit was a little bit tedious, right? I'm not alone in thinking that doing 3 Splatfests in like a 3-week period was like a little bit overwhelming, like a little bit brutal. I don't know. Alrighty. That's enough Splatoon for now. But thank you for watching. If you want to join our Discord, where it was actually decided that I was going to be playing this tonight, we did like a little poll on the Patreon page and let people vote on what game I was going to stream tonight. There's a link in the YouTube description for this video to the Patreon, and anyone who backs it, I think like $3 or more, gets in. So I'm going to hop over to the Discord now and say hi to all the newcomers we have tonight. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been fun. I'm definitely going to play and stream more of this. Bye.